kitindi kangulela kito data
And the defense, he was having a defense lawyer, but then he opened his own defense. He didn't open the defense. There was a no case submission.
Ate ya lawyer sotol de bari bitu afangole lota afango tankandola bundala aduna tanyine fanam foko kitita akuna.
I looked at the evidence.
Nga sede ya kolu jibe.
There was no prima facie case.
Andu kutije mensa itandi kwenye mukitile menyanta lola.
There was no reason for us to proceed with the trial.
Adun dalila mantaraje mensa kendintelisi continue wo kitola.
I acquitted and discharged Wajuara on that count.
Bitu wasilo fanang nga Wajuara la kito kumfajele ngabula kolua mamuta ngabula onyale.
There were overwhelming evidence
Katu sede koyolu sotonta
that Wajuara did not create the Sunchi Judam.
Ko Wajuara mangosate olondi ka fo dami ye Sinchu Gidom. Sinchu Gidom
himself
buje fango
did not testify.
Ate fango manna sede ya rola de.
But the son came to court.
Bari mem fango toka fotenga dingole nata na kiti bundala.
And said his father created the village.
Akate famale yo sate o law.
So that case went also. We dealt with that case.
Bitungo kito fanantamandi wala nyam.
I dealt with other cases with Keba Bojang and 22 orders.
Na kiti do fanantamandi Keba Bojang ani momu ni mfula kote ngolu.
This was a case that they were staff who were working at the Mandinari depot. Oil, and they accused them of stealing fuel. One Mohammed Basi was the head of that place. The driver and was caught with gallons of fuel.
Ye drive for mutamoto sambala me ya lonko ye galongulu mutabulu menketa essence galongulti.
All those who were working there,
menu bebe do ko laje,
who were on holidays,
men ya lonko be daha wato lela numotumo
duties,
imantara do ko la fang,
we are all arrested.
Itata ulu be muta.
Taken to Banjulundi police station.
Ye samba Banjulundi police court. Inate samba kitola.
Said well, they have to go and prove their innocence.
Ko yeta ye fan sene andi dia mo nyinkolo.
Acquitted and discharged all of them.
Ngolu fanalula kito tatu momenna nge bulale nkolua me muta.
Because there was no evidence.
Tatu sede ya mansota akwala.
They were caught with anything.
Kafo ye fenne mutebulu.
They were at the property.
Dinkira nyimfanto do kudlatu je.
Literally, it was just like someone is interested of getting rid of these employees.
Amunta mole lafita numpuruka nyin do kulalu bayya ni ole muliata.
And they thought they could just get rid of them that way. Dealt with many cases. As I said, I came in, it was 10 months, there was a backlog of cases. My job literally at that time was to deliver judgments.
Buto wuche okono ngana kato dangoke puruka ukito lubonyoto ka kito lutama nikete.
A lot of judgments.
Nga kiti jamal leteje.
The state never appealed against these decisions.
Adum mansab kunda manna amuru puruka ukito lusain kangulindi kotake.
And whether they were aggrieved or they were not aggrieved, I didn't know, but I think they were very unhappy with my decisions.
Foi kamfata foi man kamfa maolonde barin so beta kwa seke ikamfat imalla fi na kito lunyinte nyala.
There was a case as well called the IGP and Keba Conte and Seku Conte.
Kiti do fananso donta me alonko IGP and Keba Conte and Seku Conte la kito lem.
It was a case I inherited.
Ufanamu kiti le tingamtara jenga keta.
And it was almost also coming to an end.
And ufanam bandula mbenta olefe.
I looked at the case.
Na kito njube.
And the case was, we were proceeding with the case.
And kito ntamandika
the prosecutors in the case were not happy that I am handling that case.
I told
them that I will not recuse myself in a case just because you do not like me to proceed with the case. You feel I am biased? Or you want another magistrate to handle that matter? You have to make that application. I made it very clear to them that my court would not be subjected to mere suspicion, capricious, allegations
men sike tumiro luti
without any strong reason,
satara dalila bambandintala
and I would not accept that.
ntewo ku façon lutala
Then I proceeded with the case.
bitun tententa kito nyinna
So the case came to an end.
hani fo kito banta dami
But I started writing the judgment,
nga damuta pour ka kiti tewo kangulu safe
because judgment writing,
birin be kito tenya kangulu safela
you have to start from the beginning of the case.
foya damuta kito folota nan dami
What is the charge?
ya mari tumi munela
Are the particulars?
aning menu mu koluti kangulu kalamiro lu menu fotama
When they were arranged,
hani fo wati jumalo ye londi
they
kito
accept
nyati
the
limu
charge,
hani fo ye tumi menula
you evaluate the evidence.
andu yena wo sedo lu jube wo tumiri koluto
Apply the law to the evidence.
yelu atamandi wo sede ko la karola
You make a finding.
bitun isina kolu kono jibe.
So as I looked at the beginning, the particulars of the case,
damuta dulato nga kito nyina kolu lanya jibe
I realized that this case, in fact, is from Sukuta.
ndataje ko nyin kito fango abotana sukutale
Subject matter is from Sukuta.
ko men bebe dendinga kono abotana sukutale
The parties are from Sukuta.
menu beba kono e bota sukutale
I said, well, I do not have territorial jurisdiction over this matter.
ngo woto nyi mukuleti me ya lonko nyanta lala nyamen amanya na tarlante la karola jang
And because of that,
wo kamala
I lack jurisdiction.
woto kango tente bulu wala sembo tena purka o kitoke
In law,
lua
jurisdiction is fundamental.
ala sarto mumenti ko keta daminga nyama anyanta kela woleto
If a court lacks jurisdiction
nin kiti bunda man sembe suto kito mento
in a matter,
kuto
you cannot take any steps in that matter.
ite simfa wo simfa tano la wo kono
The only course of action
isi kuketa no menke no je isi kuketa menke no je
is to strike out the case,
wole mye kito nyimburuka ya fintindi
not even to transfer the case.
hani ka saundi o fawti jede
Transferring the case,
ka to ka kito nyin saundi
you are taking steps,
amon taybe simfa ta kanne
and I do not have that authority.
andu wo kango wo sembo tenna
So in my judgment,
to nga kito te nyamin
I said I lack territorial jurisdiction over this matter,
nga nyina foko dinkira la taranyambe dinkira mento woto sembo tentela purka nyin kito tamandi nyin dinkira ton tolube dame
I supported that with law.
andu wo fanan nga wo fanan fasa nga sembentu yani lualela
Because
katu
Bundung Court,
bundung kiti bundala
before that, Sukuta is in West Coast region.
janni wo fango be kala sukuta be birkama tundole kan
And Birkama Magistrate Court, by virtue of the Courts Act,
birkama magistrate kiti bunda nyina ko kiti bunda nyim fango la sarto be lori nyami
has jurisdiction over cases from the West Coast region.
ye sembo soto ka kito lu tamandi menu bota birkama tundo kan
But the creation of Bundung Court,
bari bundung kiti bunda la law
Birkama Court,
birkama kiti bunda
and Kanifing Court
anin kanifin kiti bunda
ceased to hear matters within their jurisdiction in certain geographical location.
wo dinkira fulolu wo tumolen sembo bota wulu bulu pour ka kito lu dolu tamandi men ya lon ko e bota dinkira dolle to wo tundo kanje
And that was an act of the National Assembly
alu nata ke député bum fongola kallori ngoleti
when they created the Bundung Court
biri kiti bundung kiti bunda londi
on the legal notice
ko luala yitandiro kan
number 3 of 1997,
memo sabanjangoti 1997 luwa bukoto
section 2 of that act
bunda fulanjangola wo luala karola
provides that
ay nyina yitandiko
Kanifing Magistrates Court
kanifing magistrate court
and the Birkama Magistrates Court
anim birkama magistrate court
shall cease to have jurisdiction
wolu ila sembo be banale fango ite nyin sembo sotola
in the areas named in section 3 of this order
pour ye dinkiralu menu fo fanna sabanjango nyin nakangoto
without the completion of this course of any matter pending before them.
na manke kuti me yalon ka tamata fabanta kito la karola membe laring e nyatili ngola
Section 3 also provides that
ate bunda sabanjango nyin fana nyine itandiko
there is thereby constituted a court
wari anatalo han fo sain ko kiti bunda londi
subordinate to the High Court
me yalon ko wo be kiti bunda ba nyin le fango noma
or part of Western Division
birkama tundo la fanna dolu bije
and Combo St. Mary's Division,
anin kombotuba banko la fanna dolu bije
which shall have jurisdiction in the following area:
men yalon ko ulbe sembo soto na dinkiral leto menu be laring
Sukuta
Sanchaba
etc.
ana nyon kotangol.
Section 4 of the said act
Bundana ninjango ni lua koto
provides that
we nyine foko
the court shall be styled as a Bundu Magistrates Court.
kiti bunda nyi ba londila ko Bundu Magistrate kiti bunda.
So because of that law, this law,
bitu wo lua nyi lua mem fototeng
I struck out the matter
nakuo nyi mburuka
because the court does not have jurisdiction over the matter.
Katuntela o kiti bunda man sembo soto purka o kito taman.
And the parties have to go to the right courts.
Bitu menu ba kito nyi kono inyanta tala kiti bunda lela men ya sembo soto abedamen nuto.
The executive,
Nyatonko banku nyatonko la bunda,
particularly Yaya Jammeh himself,
ko pat Yaya Jammeh fango kungo
was not happy with my decision.
amanse wo fereng ntela o kangoto
He was aggrieved with it.
akamfata na kuoto
He gave an executive order
anata nyatonka kango di
for my arrest
pour yetante muta
and detention.
pour yetan sindi dula kilim fanan wala mkansoro jumalungo
Night.
suto
That was on the 6th of November.
November karotili woro
The head of the serious crime unit,
memmo nyatonko ti kuja ubundalu la karola ikafudame serious crimes unit
at that time I think it was one Fakeba Dabo,
membe jenu otumo ngamere kafa ne Fakeba Dabo
came with 2 or 3 other police officers,
anata nim police fula wala police sabanyong
arrested me at night.
yemuta suto bala
And they didn't tell me why I was arrested.
imafonye dalilo me ya kendide yemuta.
I was wondering, what is the problem?
Mbemira kanko wa mune keta mune mudalilo
What have I done?
mamune ke
So they said, well, let's go to the police station. You will know what has happened.
ina rafanya ngata police officer to ibalo na lemenketa
On the way to the police station,
mbesilo kambita kam police station to
asked
tumo
me, you don't know what happened.
yenyini kai malo menketa
Well, I don't know what happened unless if you tell me what happened.
nko ente malo de menketa de fanateli ya fonye de menketa
They came with a 4-wheel drive,
ininyi moto le nata nyi moto ba me ya lonko ka fa 4-wheel drive
sandwiched me in the middle,
yembula tema ye itelisita nyi karafulo bela
and drove me to Brikama police station.
yen samba Brikama police station
Arrived at Brikama police station at 10 o'clock around that time.
mfuta da Brikama police station to talanta ma fangola
I was taken into a very small room,
yen samba bundingo konoje
and one officer came called Bubasar.
monata je officer ka fome Bubasar
The Bubasar was the crime management coordinator.
otumo memmarata o kukurungulu kulu kumbengola crime management coordinator atelam
Together with with this Mr. Dabo,
ani Mr. Dabo na atanyola
I think with the station officer, with other police officers in
Namera-
this small room,
police korda nyina nyaton ko ani police dolu wo bundingo konoje
and they confronted me with my decision.
ina ata kalo nyatilongola ngakango mentamandi purka kuma kango fonye
I decided to struck out this matter
o ni aja nyin kito ngaburuka
because I lack jurisdiction in the matter,
atu kito nyin amanya na kelante la kiti bundala
and that they have received an order for my arrest.
ando dalilo le asabu ya kango di tolula puritele nan temuta
Justice Jaiteh, did they show you the order, the executive order?
Justice Jaiteh, foi kango nying safari ngon ya itandila la bamea longo wale sembodi la pulka neno kampange muta.
They did not show me the order.
ima kango safari ngodi itandi
Proceed, please.
So I was trying to tell them that the Constitution, I have immunity from this arrest.
na foen mba kata kampurka koindi makonte nyimutaro amanyang aman silo soto purali yente muta
If they agree with my decision,
natara e kamfata nak kallori ngole kamma
just appeal against my decision.
isi kito sain kan wulindi no na kango kandoro
Says this is a magistrate's court's decision,
katu nyimu magistrate kiti bunda la kangolete
and I do not have jurisdiction in the first place.
andu follow ni ajube nyin kito manya na kelante la kiti bunda
Jurisdiction is our work, is the bread and butter of judges.
wala mo kiti ndirla la do ko mo kito le time ya lonko ya sembo nyan kana la kiti bunda
So, well, they decided to leave one after the other.
bitu italy boyta killing bola koto jele kata
became the junior and
Betul ila lumalang kulu wala na tay ko nyang ko ngamera silande fo ngata banjul.
so they placed me in sandwich me in the middle
Wol fanal yambula tema
and took me to Banjul.
yang samba ban crimes unity kujaw balu katama dami.
And my wife was very unhappy because my wife is not a Gambian, is an English national.
Namuso niyo kuyata ko la bake atamanke gambian ko ta boda England banko le kan.
He was very worried.
Kata do mbati
Of people disappearing.
Molu ka yema nyamin banko
And,
kan.
especially my arrest was suddenly he has to come and follow where I am going to know where he has to.
Bulano ma yen samba dawo la
And asked me I can sleep on that.
iko silano kanje.
So I was expecting that I will go and meet a panel to explain to them.
Ndaga nyine jikinu ko mbeka fumulungu leta la je panelo nsita nsidia muno menu nyati tilingula.
But then on the whole, I was there just to be detained.
Bari yare yente samba je kampur kan sindi je doro.
So my wife came and also spent the night with me there.
Namuso nata afana isu dola amfe jele.
That's some of my family members also were there.
Na bamulu dolu fanalu tartaje.
I think the police officers who were at the serious crime at that time,
Police men be o dinkirato nunje otumo.
we are not also happy with what was happening.
Fanglo man sewo kol be ke kanu nyami.
They didn't want to be very drastic with me.
Imalla fi pour ku kolen tamandinte kan.
They did not, take my mobile phone. I was communicating with my family and other members and informing them that this.
Imatambulu abembulo kono nimbadi ngul nim.
I spent the entire weekend there with my family.
Ngalo kumo bandul.
Didn't come over the weekend.
Police manna lokum bandula nyi wuce kono de.
The media was there.
Kibar bundala molu nata je.
They were asking me what is the problem.
Ibe nyini kaka muneketa.
I told them I struck out a matter because I lack jurisdiction. They said I've committed an offense.
Ngani na foyen ko. Nga kitilete me yalon ko nga burukale katu kito wole ke bitung iko wole nata ke kole yati yamuta wole kan.
So that became the headlines over the
Bitung
Monday.
Kibar safilalu wole kete la kibarulu kumelu tinu wolo kumbandulato.
The following Monday, so I was still under detention.
Hanim biobe atrambe muto kono.
Then the former Inspector General of Police,
Memu police lo kundong koti nung wotumo,
who is now the Minister of Interior,
me yalo ko sayinga tolo minister ti memmarta banko kankunya la interior
Yankuba
Sonko
came down
ana taje
and met me. And came down and asked me to go and to go into a small office.
anata entaraje akonna ta office kanyandingo do kono.
So in that office,
kono,
he said he had a lot of calls.
Ako ay kumandi jamal Lesotho.
You know, asking why do you arrest this magistrate?
Ka nyini ka munan nyin kitindirla karimu.
So a lot of from lawyers, from litigants, from all over. Everyone was calling him.
Mo jamale ba kumandikan kabiri lawyer lu kitindirla kote ngolo hangi menu fonglu be kito lu kono wulu fonglu soton tamene yakili.
So before coming, he was even sympathetic of my situation.
Ko han jamning atabinante kam fango ay bala fa soton na koto.
And he started telling me, he also had the similar experience with the police.
Afango nyim fanam fonyem ko ate fango anen nyim ku faso mutaki le nimpul
he was coming me down.
Betul ngate bente tenkundi kan kanjuso nyabu purungan kana mutaku kolenti.
That this is not the action of that was the day the president himself was by protocol. He would be there to meet the president when he is leaving Banjul.
Akondung wolung atanyanta tarla jele ni president be bitala te be fero.
Meanwhile, then he left.
Betun
and I called the then master Buba Jao.
Motumo memmo kiti bunda la dokula nyaton ko di masara e ka fome Buba Jao tala Buba Jao ngakumandi
and explained to him of my predicament, my situation, that I'm under arrest.
Ngan taranya faye ko mbe mutole kono de mbete mbeda mento nga faye.
He said, promise to come to see me.
Ay la hido ko ta ko abina njelale.
He was going to come and see me with the former judicial secretary.
Ako abina njela dunna bina animmo bina memmo kiti memmo kilako tini wo kiti ndirbunda la dokula la karola ka fome judicial secretary.
However,
Pero nyang
he never came.
Anene manna.
No other superior officer came from the judiciary.
Adunya tonka do mambo na okiti bunda la men sinante kang.
And instead I received a letter relieving me of my service.
Nata moto ye letter ole natinye kambondi na do.
Who issued that letter?
From the judicial secretary.
About our judicial secretary lebulu mem kilako tambulule.
That's it. So that
did they state any reasons?
They did not state any reason. Later, I met the then master Buba Jao.
Master Buba Jao
and asked him, He told me that the Chief Justice, Justice Fagbele, the then Chief Justice Fagbele,
member Chief Justice yala ka former Justice Fagbele
told him that this would not meeting.
And
it's because of that they didn't bother to come and see me.
No.
Then this Inspector General of Police, Yankuba Sonko, called me. And not for the public not to be aware of it. And granted me bail. The sum of $500,000. What it's just treating me like a common criminal, but I was wondering $500,000. But anyway, I had good family members like my brother is here, Modu. Modu Jaiteh.
Jaiteh.
They call him Fred.
Fred.
He was there, he stood as my surety.
I
was released on bail and said I should be reporting to the police station every
police.
I called him, the Chief Justice, Justice Fagbele.
Chief Justice, Justice Fagbele.
I couldn't get hold of him.
No.
Because I was under detention, my wife was with me there. I told my wife to go and meet the Chief Justice.
Chief Justice.
He went to the office of the Chief Justice.
Chief Justice office.
And the Chief Justice was somehow a little bit does not want to be associated.
And Chief Justice Amunta ayafan jamfandi
in camera.
Because sitasi kadiamudula to dame ya lonko abekela kulole.
So the Gambian bar was very sympathetic with my situation.
Between Gambia la lawyer kafonyin ye balafa baso to nakoto.
And Laming Ellis Camara was there. He came and said, I will represent you.
Lamin Ellis Camara biji anata kunya ntabelole yenne.
Bono.
Sakara itenjola.
So we went to Brikama Magistrates Court.
That Brikama Magistrate Kiti Bundala.
I thought I was going to the open
Namera ko mbita kiti bunda yele ringole to lankela makito.
We will go in camera.
Ako hani mbita mbakela kullo
Public
kito.
should not be aware of it.
Jama manya na bola nyinkala
But it should know we just go in and we come out.
Motalo na menketa mbedunna lembe menkela ngake ngafintina.
I said, all right.
Ngo okay abete ata.
Then we went in.
Ndata kono.
He read the charge to me.
Ye kala mironyi ye tu mironyi mfonye.
I said, I'm not guilty of this offense.
Nko nyim tema nyinki tu miro me ya
But then I wanted to speak out, but I said, let me hold my horse.
Utumo left tadiamula, but in confa fananko mbatuna mfamuta follow.
We adjourned the matter.
No, kunin dem follow.
So the IGP Sonko.
Utumo IGP Sonko.
I don't know what he did, but he must have done a lot because a lot of pressure was on him. People were calling him all over.
Ngamira kukele de katu utumo kumandiro lusembo warta kan tontondiro finansembo warta kan utumo.
So he called. I think he must have met the president. Yeah, Jammeh himself.
Ngamira tata da ni president nyoje ya Jammeh.
Yeah, Jammeh must have said, well, now you can leave it to go.
Ngamira ya le kayengo sai ngalabula ita.
So in one of our appearances in camera,
kullo kito lula silado sotonta.
the police now said they are withdrawing the charge against me.
Utumolem polisol ko sai yetu miro melankan sai ba burkala le ya bonding kang.
And the charge was a single count.
Adu tumiro amunta tumiri kang kilindoron nemu.
And that is for abuse of office.
Ulem nyinti ngakukuru ngole kana office sokono.
And the particulars of that charge
Andung tumiro lumenu melaring wokang
reads as follows.
Yenjon 15 ngamenke
Kama Magistrates Court,
Birkama Magistrate Kiti Bundala,
Republic of the Gambia,
Gambia Bank Kokang,
who as magistrate,
Konteme Magistrate
signing
Nutumo,
over
Bisadaba Kono,
also Seku Conte and Keba Conte,
Anis Seku containing Keba Conte,
willfully neglected your official duty,
Nanya Kasin Office Dokuala,
failing to transfer the said case, your concern about your fairness.
Adung Hani Kitin Bunda ila de unda itandintela tilimo Kenyala. Apo katu kito nyinga manya na lantela kiti bundala.
And thereby committed an offense.
Ko bitu ngao menke wonya wole mkuko.
The case, I struck it out.
Bitu inatao tu mirole bonding kang ya buruka.
But interestingly, in that trial,
Aru mensi kenyi sola koti o kito kono wole
to come back
malla lay be la fila purundenga murunna.
till the change of government.
Hanu fo man sakunda falinda tumo men.
Then I was elevated.
Utumolem na palaso na talafa.
Yes.
Interesting. I know there's similar experience by His Worship Honourable Omar Jabang. But before we come to him, I would want one of you, or as you wish, to present it, to take us through some of the experiences of the other members of the bench.
Honourable Omar Jabang dafa nang ñi kusi fa kilingol ay wala taki bari janni wo bela fla pour altol doño do ko tongol melon ko fa ñi kusi fa taki ko le kusi fa kilingol pour ali ol fa ko ñi ali sata ñi.
So are you referring the judicial officers?
Yes.
Yes.
No, I just want to what we did as an association.
You can deal with that.
Exactly. When he was arrested,
please.
We came together as magistrates
magistrates
to sit over the issue and go and meet the Chief Justice then
Chief Justice to
ask for the unconditional release of his worship Jaiteh. We convened the said meeting at the Kanifing Magistrates Court. When we met, some people were very reluctant about the approach that we want to take. Knowing how some Gambians can play out, you will agree on a course with them. When you start taking steps, they will try to backpedal. I asked his worship Fati, as he then was, Ablai Fati, that we write a resolution and make so every magistrate who was present at that meeting sign it. So that if we approach the office of the Chief Justice, whatever consequences we will face would be visited on all of us. No one will have an opportunity to back out. I remember some of them saying that I was very young, not married, and that others should not listen to my approach. But I insisted. I wrote the said resolution. I signed it. I gave it to Ablai Fati. He also signed. Patrick Gomez then also signed. Then others, now everybody signed. It was as if I have foreseen what was going to happen in the office of the Chief Justice. So when we met him in his office, it was only me and Abdullah Fati who spoke truth to the then Chief Justice. Others were trying to romanticize their words, their statements to the Chief Justice. I could remember telling him that it was not in the interest of the judiciary to allow the executive to sneak in. To our affairs. Because we have constitutional frameworks that should be exploited. Even whereas what his worship Jaiteh then did was wrong. I told him that there are appeal processes. And that was the best format to correct his wrong, even if he was wrong. And not to allow executive interference. I remember even raising a question that who do we know is going to be the next victim? And unfortunately,
Andu kunata ke nyikuki nya kuke baloti.
The baton fall on my head.
Kunata boy nte fangol ngokang.
We would come to that.
Exactly, we will come to that.
Mina jele nyato.
And he said, his response to me was,
Atela jabiro nte wole mnyintiko.
he said, Jabang,
Ako Jabang.
in as much as you love your child,
Ite yela dindungu kanu nyaunya ndi nyama.
that child falls in a crocodile pool.
Yo dindungu tata boy bamba dinko kono.
If you are not a crocodile,
Natara ite manke bamboti.
you cannot save him.
Ita kana ndinola.
These were his exact words.
Nyine ketala kumakango luti ya memfo.
Meaning, practically, there is nothing absolutely that I can do for Justice Jaiteh.
Wole kumakango koto munyintiko kutije. Ndabe menkeno la Justice Jaiteh.
Ablai Fati also took the floor.
Ablai Fati fana yedi ya mota.
He echoed similar sentiment.
Fana nyinyon kumakango lefoje.
But our efforts proved futile.
Bari nga katako membe keje amanna nafaso to.
And we dispersed.
Tunjanjanta.
Our agreement was to go there,
na kambe umunyeli tumpurkataje,
ask for his unconditional release.
Runga nyinkani ya bula satara atakela larin sartakanti.
And if that is not met,
niyo manke.
We go on a sit-down strike.
Natanga balamba ya ke satara ante duku kela.
And we issue a press statement.
Nsina kumakangulu finti ndime ya lonkombadila kibar bundal.
Because there was no union.
Wairi woru union tije amunta den na kafu tije nuutumo.
Among us,
ntelukono.
We could not do anything.
Mte kukeno la wairi kambe mansoto.
So we decided to disperse.
Njanjanta tenne.
Interesting.
Nyabor.
Did the Chief Justice, I imagine must have been Emmanuel Fagbele.
Emmanuel Fagbele.
He was the one.
Atelephone.
Did he offer anything to strengthen the principles that you espoused in that meeting?
Nothing, absolutely.
So the power, the dictatorial power to sack judges and magistrates continued.
Take
us through the experiences of the other judges of the superior courts. And I noticed that some of the statements could be fairly lengthy. You can, where you think it's possible to summarize, we can summarize. At the end of the day, we would exhibit your statement, your document, so that we can capture everything.
Okay.
We want to end the hearing at 3 o'clock. So perhaps maybe Mr. Chair, today we will take a short break. And we want to end this hearing at 3 o'clock. So take us as far as you can, and then we would exhibit the statement and we take it from there.
Yes. Thank you, Lead Counsel.
Lead Counsel.
To start with the present Chief Justice, Honourable Justice Hassan B. Jallow.
Ka follow mo la me alon ko nyin tembe wala former Chief Justice the Honourable Hassan B. Jallow,
Judge of the Supreme Court in 2003.
Martin Supreme Court 2003.
And following the killing of several students by soldiers in 2002, demonstration.
Lambaya 2002 Talibu Jamalu fa ikono.
He delivered a ruling of the panel of the Supreme Court.
Supreme Court Sarto melondi panelo andu ay nyin kumakangolu fo kumakangol le kono
Act
me yalonko men yo ba
was a high-ranking civil servant.
pardon
He stuck
amunta ala
appointment as a judge of the Supreme Court.
pour kala do ko bondi abuluka da
that they had no power to issue such a letter, even if they were directed to do so.
Ministry of Justice alman sambo sora pour ka letter sifa ta ka fintindi ka di mola pour mola bayriñar.
Yes. I think the Chief Justice, at the time a Supreme Court judge, challenged the legality of that decision.
namira otumo kitin bunda nyaton ko tembo fango amarina ta chalindiro kele wo kumakango la karola itelie memfo nya.
And the letter was returned back.
Andu inata letoro nyi murundi
Before they could take any other action,
yangi bina ko kundin tamandila
he gracefully resigned from the judiciary.
atenata la do ko sayindi ay do ko nyimbula afaye.
I think that must have been a slap on the face of the executive. But they did not stop using that provision, did they?
Well, I think they didn't understand the provision at that time. Because otherwise they would not have instructed the Ministry of Justice to terminate the appointment of a Supreme Court judge by a letter.
Iteltenyinkela purka letero safe Supreme Court kidibunda la kitindirla purka foko kawo bayala doko to tombi takela nuni afaham.
So Justice Honourable Justice Jaiteh of the Supreme Court,
Honourable Justice Jaiteh, memfanambe Supreme Court kidibunda
explained their experience that in the case of Sadio Fofana and the Lantombon Taba,
terminated. Ala jero lufo Lantombon Tamba ni Sadio Fofana la kito to hanufo menata ke saptoti yala doko ya baidu kwala.
We have another Supreme Court judge called Justice Mami Yasin C.
Nata Supreme Court la kitil ndirla do fananso ka fome Justice Mami Yasin C.
Just a moment to clear the record. Honorable Justice Jaiteh was terminated together with Chauhan and Raymond Sok.
Sok, yes.
Okay, proceed.
And then, so Justice Mami Yasin C. In 2000, she was a High Court judge of the Gambia between 1998 to 2003.
Justice Mami Yasin atafanamu High Court kitindirla bunda la moleti wo tembola watu men kolbe kala kabo 2003 1993 kata 1998 sankono
2003
kata 2003 sangoka.
In 2001, she presided over a matter involving the students who had been arrested and detained.
2001 asita kitindirle kunna dame yalonko e talibo dolle muta inata ila ko bonyoto ye muta itatamuto kono.
There was an application filed by a team of pro bono lawyers.
Lawyer lu soton tameni yalonko e laftalo la wodindinguli andu atakela jokandi ye saveroke
for the release of the students who had been detained.
Pour yin talibo lu bula ye menu mutate.
And he made an order for their immediate release. She made an order for their immediate release.
And anata kango di Justice Mami Yasin ako ye nyin dindingula ako ye bula.
On the basis that their detention was unconstitutional, null and void.
And anata nyina ke foko ele muto anim banko la sarto lu mantanyola adun kule me yalonko amallo dula soto ku kense ngole muy manyal ne mutala.
Following day,
also mo
then Attorney General Pap Yasin Sek of blessed memory.
Otembo memu Attorney General di Pap Yasin Sek alama nema ni kafarkalae.
Yasin Sek.
Pap Yasin Sek
came over to the judiciary.
Nata kiti bunda nyina
lodge a complaint on behalf of the executive.
Kana tumiro futandije banko nyaton kola tangokan.
The then Chief Justice Honourable Felix Lati.
Wotumo itata okangodi menna wala Chief Justice Felix Lati.
Who summoned Justice Mam Yasin C.
Me yalonko ay Justice Mam Yasin C kumandi
in his chambers to challenge her decision.
Kumandi ala officer kono ka challenge ala kumakangulu kangana kangomenta.
In response,
Jabiroto
Honorable Justice Mam Yasin C.
Honorable Justice Mam Yasin C.
In her response,
la Jabiro kono
told the AG that the AGs
Jabiro mendi
an appeal
AG la wala mko senkan kumandiro la kango nyinkang
if the government so wish.
Imman sakunda lafita.
And they had no right to intervene in that matter.
Andu man sembe soto purka kuta mandi okokono.
That was the beginning of our troubles or wars.
Abetung atela kole akulu damu tata jele.
George's utility bills at that time
were
settled directly by the Gambia Utility Corporation.
Gambia Utilities Corporation.
No, they were settled directly too by the judiciary to the Gambia Utilities Corporation.
Gambia Utilities Corporation.
So her bill was our utility bills were. The water and electricity was disconnected.
And
the bills were not paid. She had to fetch water from her neighbors until she personally settled the bill. After that, one day she came, and find out that her security guards had been withdrawn. Ceremoniously. Without any notification. When she called to find out what happened, he was told that they were needed elsewhere.
Just a moment, Mr. Chair. May I ask that we do 30 minutes break and come back and finish in 40 minutes?
Fine. Yeah, I think Council, that's all right. So we come back at 2:15. That's all right. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Meeting is adjourned. Come back at 2:15.
Thank you.
If you want to receive monies from UK, Europe, USA, Canada, Switzerland, and the rest of the world, Supersonic's money transfer has got you covered. With the largest payout network in the Gambia, you can now receive your monies anywhere you are, from Kartong to Koina, with less hassle. Yes! You can receive monies from your family and friends in UK, Europe, USA, Canada, Switzerland, and the rest of the world with our safe, secure, fast, and convenient service that offers you the largest selection of payout locations in the Gambia. Supersonic's Money Transfer. We are currently in 34 African countries and counting, giving you quality money remittance services that are second to none. Visit the Google Play Store or the Apple Store today to download the Supersonics Money Transfer app and enjoy excellent money transfer services only with Supersonics.